اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. First and foremost, the Eid prayer will be on Monday. Eid prayer will be on Monday. Takbir will start at 7:15. Takbir will start at 7:15, inshallah. The prayer will be at 7:45 in the North Hollywood Park. North Hollywood Park, 7:45 will be the prayer, inshallah. We're going to go ahead and just read a hadith from a hadith. Oh, thank you. Jazakallah khair. How can I enjoy life and be at ease when the one entrusted with the horn has placed it to his mouth and has lent his ear attentively, waiting for the order to blow it? This statement seemed to bear heavily upon the Sahaba of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he said to them, "Say, Allah is sufficient for us. The most excellent is He in whom we trust." So Abu Sa'd radiallahu anhu narrates that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "How can I enjoy life and be at ease when the one who was entrusted with the horn has placed it to his mouth and has lent his ear attentively, waiting for the order to blow it?" This statement seemed to bear heavily upon the Sahaba of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he said to them, "Say, Allah is sufficient for me. The most excellent is He in whom we trust." Miqdad radiallahu anhu, he narrates, "I heard Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, the sun shall be brought close to the creation on the day of resurrection until there is 1 mile between it and them. Mankind will sweat according to what they have done, the sweat reaching to the ankles of some, to the knees of others, to the waist of others, while some will have their mouths covered by sweat." Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam pointed his hand to his mouth. Miqdad radiallahu anhu, he narrates, "I heard Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, the sun shall be brought close to the creation on the day of judgment until there is 1 mile between it and them. Mankind will sweat according to what they have done, the sweat reaching to the ankles of some, to the knees of others, to the waist of others, while some will have their mouths covered by the sweat." Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam pointed his hand to his mouth. Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, he narrates that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said, "Mankind will be assembled on the day of Qiyamah in 3 classes: one walking, one riding, one walking on their faces." It was asked, "O Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, how will they walk on their faces?" He replied, "Verily, the one who made them walk on their feet is able to make them walk on their faces. They will avoid with their face every obstacle and thorn." Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu narrates that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Mankind will be assembled on the day of resurrection in 3 classes: one walking, one riding, one walking on their faces." It was asked, "O Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, how will they walk on their faces?" He replied, "Verily, the one who made them walk on their feet is able to make them walk on their faces. They will avoid with their face every obstacle and thorn. Subhanaka wa bihamdika wa ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. May Allah allow us to benefit from this. Also, if each of you brother, mashallah, you guys are here for Ramadan, if you can bring one individual, focus your efforts on one individual, whether it be a youth, whether it be a brother, sister, or friend, bring them to the masjid, inshallah. We only have to focus on one. If each of us brought one person, inshallah, the saf would be even greater and the reward would be even greater. SubhanAllah. Always remember, if somebody else does a good action because of you, you get their reward as well. You get their reward. So invite other people to the masjid. Bring one person if you can, inshallah. And even after Ramadan, do your best to bring one person. Jazakallah khair. May this benefit you.